And fresh protests are being reported from Hong Kong as we speak. I will get you live visuals from the Hong Kong airport, where pro-democracy activists kicked off 3 days of rallies at the airport on Friday, hoping to win international support from arriving passengers as the protests that have rocked the city enter a third month. As you can see on your screens right now, these are live visuals coming to you from the Hong Kong airport, which is the scene of the latest wave of protests that have swept Hong Kong in the past 2 odd months. Remember, the rallies promoted on social media with a mock boarding pass reading HK to freedom and warm pickup to guests to HK will be the second time protesters have brought their message to the international travel hub. The gatherings, expected to run over 3 days, have not been authorized, but the last demonstration at the airport passed off peacefully without causing flight disruptions. So as you can see on your screens right now, these are the live visuals coming to you from the Hong Kong airport, where Hong Kongers, young and old, have gathered in continuation of their protest, which started over 2 months ago. And they are holding banners and placards in the hope of sending their message across to the travelers who are landing at the Hong Kong airport. Remember, the protests began in June and have continued ever since, especially on the weekends. And the latest wave of protests began on Friday and have continued through the weekend. And these are the latest visuals of the protests coming in from the Hong Kong airport. All right, moving on. Flooding triggered by heavy rainfall continues to wreak havoc across India. The army has rescued more than 3,500 people in a single day. Now, 16 people have been killed in flood-related incidents in Maharashtra alone. 12 rescue teams of the Indian Navy have been deployed. Nearly 250,000 people have been evacuated from Kolhapur and Pune. Sangli has had a devastating impact of the downpour. 65% of the city remains submerged. With water entering homes, people had come up to the main road carrying household items and animals along with themselves. Security forces, along with the National Disaster Response Forces, are carrying out relief operations across the state. Now, major roads around Mysuru have been closed after more than 11 districts in the southern Indian state of Karnataka were affected by continuous rainfall. At least 9 people have died in the state, and nearly 17,000 people have been displaced. Road and rail connectivity in northern Karnataka was disrupted as 26 state and national highways have been completely shut down. Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has urged all lawmakers to supervise the rescue and relief operations. The Indian Navy deployed a team from Goa Naval Area to Belgaum district in Karnataka. The team was called in to assist in disaster and relief and rescue operations after several residents were stranded. Incessant rains continue to lash several parts across Andhra Pradesh as well. According to the Met Department, heavy rains were expected to continue for another 3 days. The water level in major rivers of the state is reported to be rising, increasing the threat of floods in the Vamsadhara River near Srikakulam district.